Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today we are going to be looking at the Intense 2-pack range from Seek. Also keep hydrated. If you're not drinking, this is your sign of the universe telling you to keep hydrated and have some water or a beverage of your choice, primarily water. Okay, so Intense Power has now been re-energized, reintroduced into Calvin Klein as a 2-pack. So now you can get them as a multi-buy like these ones here. So I picked up the trunk and I picked up the classic hip briefs because you know the hip briefs are a must-have. See what these are like. I'm gonna, like as always, start off with the trunks. So let's see what these ones are like. If you don't know, I've actually had the trunks before, so if you want to see an actual single pack review, there is those on here as well. But the 2-packs seem to be a little bit more daring with colors, I might say. Like they're giving you a fun band like this one with blue in it, but it's a gray base, which I've never seen before, and like the material feels really good. The only thing I don't like about Intense Power is this is the only band that seems to wear away a lot faster than the others. So these are the two colors that we have here. I really like this gray one. This gray one's probably my favorite out of the two. Gray, I don't know, I find that always a more sexy neutral color. The band doesn't last that long. I noticed after a good few washes, it just starts to wear away and all the little elastane comes out of it. But it is a sexy one to have. The only thing is, because it's such a thicker band, if you are a bigger boy and you do have a bit of a belly, the band does tend to fold in half, and it happens with a lot of the thicker bands. So that's the only downside to having a thicker band. Otherwise, decent stretch in the leg. You can see here, you know, you got a pretty good room for the thigh. Not too bad there. It is really great construction wise. Like the seam placements on it are very flattering. You can see here on the front they're the two normal molded pouch ones, but the ones that are at the bottom really hold to your leg quite well. So I do find the trunks are really good, but the low rise are questionable. The low rise seem to be a little bit more generous compared to other low rises, which are meant to be more tighter and form fitting. These, however, are probably the most form fitting. So I do like these just to have as a good everyday wear, to be honest. It is very breathable. I always find that the cotton is a good ratio of thinness to thickness. So that is these ones here. I would say really great everyday underwear, or if you want to spice it up and look a little bit sexy, if you're going on a date or something, this is quite nice. But I do think, I don't know, there's something striking about the gray with the blue lettering of the band. I just think it's a bit more unique, a little bit more flashy, a little bit more seductive. I don't know. A little bit more practical as well, because gray is just a good neutral color to have. So I think it's just a good one. Like as you can see, the blue on blue is, you know, it's nice, but the gray just pops a bit more. So I have to say the great thing about this 2-pack is you get a black and a white. It's not just 2 blacks and 2 white in a pack together. You're getting one of each, so you're getting the best of both worlds. Like I think white is always just a very classic hip brief kind of vibe. This one feels really good. I have to say the hip briefs from CK Intense Power, always a good one. They're always better than the trunks and the low-rise trunks and boxer briefs. They sit really nicely on and they're very form-fitting. You can see they very flatter the butt, especially in white. I think it flatters the butt the most and it shows off the boys too. So if you want to have a nice form-fitting front and back, this has got you covered. I do like how the seams on this are very soft but still sturdy as well, so you have that nice kind of comfort, but also knowing that everything's going to be held in place and you don't have to adjust throughout the day. I really like that. This is the cotton one. The microfiber one is a little bit more different, but I do think cotton in the hip brief is actually more superior than the microfiber. And then this is the black one. It does have a bit more of a brighter logo than it would have had as a single pack, so that's quite interesting. It's just a great multi-pack to have. I find, like I said, with the other ones, the band is just the downside of all of these. It's just a really great form fitting, and I don't really have a lot more to say about it because I kind of said all of the trunk version is kind of applies to the hip brief one too. So if you want something that is a hip brief and you want it in everyday kind of basics, like these are great basics to add to your underwear drawer. You have a white, you have a black, you're kind of good to go, and at a really good price point as well. So that always helps getting a fun 2-pack that is a little bit more high quality than the 3-packs, and you know that you're going to get value for your money as well. I think the whole concept at Calvin Klein right now is to do more multi-packs. I think they've realized that they can do some really good quality underwear that people will want to buy in a 2-pack, like these ones here. So I think going forward, it's mostly going to be 2-packs from now on, and 3s, maybe 5s and 7s as well. Especially here in the UK, it's a new thing. But that is it for the Intense Power range. Overall, it's a really good range. I think if you want something that is very sexy and sleek, this is for you. If you want something for every day, this is quite good as well. It kind of gives you that everyday coverage. Like I said, great comfortability in these, especially the trunks and the hip briefs. I think are the best lines that you can get from this. The boxer briefs and the low-rise trunks aren't the best. So if you want to pick up something, you got the trunk, you got the hip briefs, you got your 2 bases covered. If you like either one of those, definitely a great one to go for. I definitely give them both a 4.5 out of 5. Like I said, the bands don't last that long, so you have to be very careful with how you wash them overall. But other than that, it's a great underwear drawer, everyday kind of vibe to have, and it will definitely not cost you the bank trying to buy these either. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this small little Intense Power 2-pack look at video. Make sure to smash that like button so you can help grow the channel some more. Also, make sure to smash that subscribe button so you are notified whenever I upload any new content on here, any new giveaways or anything in between. You are the first to know. So make sure to turn that notification bell on when you subscribe and help the channel out as well. So leave a comment down below on what you think about these Intense Power range. Is it something you've tried? Is it something you want to try? What is your overall vibe? Do you prefer hip brief or do you prefer the trunk? Let me know which one did you like the most. Was it hip briefs or was it trunks? What colors? Anything of the sort. So guys, I hope you have an awesome day wherever it may be. Until next time, bye-bye. So the video you're just watching has just ended, but don't worry, you can go watch one of my old videos right here, or you can go and subscribe right here and be notified when my next video comes out so you don't have to miss any of the action. So thank you and goodbye.